What's up, guys? I got here an Amazon 22 to 55 inch TV wall mount. Decided, my kid said I should make a YouTube video on it. I didn't really want to, but looking at the instructions, it's pretty, just all it does is show pictures. It doesn't explain anything really. And I've done a couple wall mounts and this is still kind of confusing. So I'll just make a little walkthrough for you guys and show you guys how to do it. So let's get to it. All right, so I emptied out the box. We have this part and these legs are for the back of your TV, and this is for your wall. That's all your hardware. First, you want to find your stud. For me, it's easy because it's an unfinished wall, so you can see where my stud is. Then you want to tape this and make sure it's in the stud. Use your leveler here that they supply you with, and you can put it on one of these perforated lines. Make sure it's even. And once you get as even as possible, then you'll look at this bubble and make sure you want that in the middle, like that. That means it's straight. You could also go along the top and make sure it's level that way. You're gonna drill your holes there, there, and there. And you wanna start with a small 5/16 drill bit. So if you have a kit, it'll tell you what size it is. That's basically your pilot hole for this, and then you're going to end up using a 5/16, and I'm just going to start with that. That smaller drill bit's basically just to make sure you drill in the correct spot. So now we're going to move on to step 7, and we're going to put the anchors in those holes. So this is going to be your mounting bolts and your anchors. I got my holes all right there. I'm gonna stick my anchors in there, push them in. There we go, just flush is what I do. Pull this open, and then this plate here, this back plate slides forward so you can get your bolts through there. Hand tighten it just for now, and you can actually turn this out of the way. So you got room. Now you just want to tighten these up. You just want to get them in there. You want to take your leveler again and make sure this is straight before you tighten it all the way down. So keep that handy. The middle one you can get in there a little bit. There we go. Now it's pretty tight. So what we can do is check it for alignment. There. So that should be straight, the bubble's in the middle, and I can tighten the top and the bottom. Alright, so now I'm gonna triple check. Yep, it's straight, so I'm gonna tighten them down. Now put this plate on. Just clips in, now it's pretty. Now we're going to mount to the back of the TV. So I just got it here on the desk so you guys can see. My mounting holes are there. You have your plate here. That's too small, right? So I'm gonna have to use those arms to extend it because this is where that plate mounts. You wanna make sure that you have this the right way. So I'm gonna double check, see, you see this is indented and on this side it sticks out. So I think it's gonna go this way on the TV, I think it goes this way, but we'll see. Let me look that up for you guys. What I want to do, I'm gonna try it this way and I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mount these. There's like little dimples in there. These two little dots, there's dimples so it sits in place. So I'm gonna mount all 4 to this where I think they go. So I think they're gonna go like in that. I'm gonna mount them to this plate, so then all I can do is just mount it to there and then it'll hang and then I can pick it up. I think that's the easiest way to go about this. If you mount it this way, mount all your arms first, it'd be hard to get behind there for this. The hardware is gonna be a little confusing. Basically, they give you an assortment of different length bolts, so that way, and spacers, so it fits for any TV basically. So this mount and these to the mount, it's gonna use your BE screws, so these little Phillips screws. And all you need is a screwdriver. And the way that goes is this bend sits up like this. And then you're gonna need a spacer for this basically, I guess. I screwed these in real loose. I think I did this one at a different angle, but basically you want them loose if you're by yourself, and then you can figure out how these are gonna mount. There's a bunch of different angles you can put them in, which is very nice. This is just a trial and error, just kind of estimate, guess how you want it to sit. It shows you pictures here of the bolts, and it's like you want it to sit, you know, with a spacer or without, and you want to make sure there's more thread and you don't want to crack your TV. Basically, that's all it says. So I screwed this in, and it's tight, and I have a little gap here, well, a big gap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my spacer and measure up which one is closest to that gap, but not under it. So this one is under it. See, that washer's still loose. So I'm gonna take the bigger spacer and use that, and it's almost the perfect length, which means I'll still have thread under there. Looks like there's still space on those. Let's check the top ones. So basically I'm running 2 spacers on these, and they clip together so they don't twist. Boop. 2 spacers. And then since we left everything loose, we're gonna have to tighten these up. All right, so this is the part where you're gonna need 2 people. So make sure you do this part with 2 people. Woo! This sucks. Okay guys, I'm glad I'm making this video, so hopefully you guys don't run into this issue. Looking at the pictures, it makes it seem like you want that Amazon out with the up arrow, but you actually want this bulge to be out. I don't know why. I was looking at the pictures and they kind of changed. It's hard to tell like what's indented and what's coming out, just from a drawing basically. But just make sure this top oval is up, because that's where the arrow is. You can just flip it around and check. But I flipped it around, and now we're gonna hang it. I'm sweating, I was fighting that thing, but it was pushing itself off because I had it installed backwards. So now hopefully it'll hang on, and then you can put the 2 bolts in the back. There we go. Whew. Well, that's sketchy. All right. So now we have it bolted, and you can swivel it whichever way you think you want it and then tighten it. So I'm gonna angle mine the way I need it. Power cord. All right, it's done. So now the best thing about it is this thing swivels out, it turns, can come down and go flush. It's really nice. I love it. And then, so I got all my wheels here. I can just pull this thing out. Bam, you can't even tell I got wheels there now. All right guys, this is where it was. Now I have all my desk space, and there's where it's at. It's blocking the wheels there, and it looks good. It's basically where you can see in the entire shop. As you can see, it's my damaged TV, which it's just for the garage, so I don't really care. But this thing swivels real easy, real nice. And to adjust the down angle, you have to go in the back and adjust the hinges, and it has to be permanent angle. But this is good for me, and this thing just, it moves so nice. I can move it out of the way when I have to get these out, or I can leave it there, so that way you can watch some YouTube or whatever, you know, YouTube mechanics. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and as always, see you guys next time.